welcome back to my channel. It is Geton with All Things Geton here, and today, by the title, as you can see, we are doing a clean with me video. This is long overdue. I'm actually preparing for my family and some friends to come by for 4th of July weekend, so I figured I'll do a major clean with me and then just have to do some straightening up, I'm sure, in between those days. So if this is a video you would love to see, make sure you go ahead and stay tuned for the rest of the video.
Finally don't get enough, finally be riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back on my roller, we gon' make it.
So one of the things that I try to keep clean as often as possible is this glass stovetop. If you guys know, it is a pain in the behind to keep clean, like everything shows up. But one thing that I found that works for me is these little purple sponges, and by the end of this video I will make sure to link the name of the sponges in the description box down below. When I tell y'all, all you need is a little bit of water and a little bit of Dawn dish soap, as you will see me grab, and it will wipe clear, clean, like there will be no stains, no scratches. And I actually like that better than like that white pasty stuff. I'll link that down below as well. I can't think of the name of it, but this sponge is a miracle. Once I'm done using a sponge, I then take a damp paper towel and wipe the suds off of the stovetop, and it's shiny like brand new.
I see you climbing, been trying to find your way. Let's see your spine.
Next, I like to wipe down the surfaces with a disinfecting wipe. I have white cabinets, and I also have black, gray, and white countertops, and sometimes it's not always easy to see any stains or anything, so these white cloths help me to clean up any mess that may have been left there. And the area that I'm in now is where I keep my Keurig, my coffee bar, so I'm always making a mess over in that area. As you can see, I have a ton of stuff on my countertops. I intentionally did not get a dish drying rack. Instead, I have like this little mat that I use on my countertop, and that's so that I am intentional about putting up my dishes every night. I do use my dishwasher just because when I'm using a dishwasher, it frees me up from washing dishes. But however, in today's case, I only had a couple dishes in the sink, so I'm going to go ahead and hand wash those, and the ones that I have placed on the mat are the ones that I actually are already clean and dry. So I'm going to go ahead and put those up, as well as the ones that were left over in the dishwasher. Now that I've emptied that last little bit of things out of the dishwasher, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the stuff that I have in the sink. And some of these pots and pans I have been having soaking. I like to use the Mr. Clean Squeaky Clean, I believe is the name of it. It's the yellow bottle featured right in this image. And I like this because you don't have to do a ton of scrubbing. I love that. All you got to do is spray it, and it pretty much wipes off, like, especially like those glass Pyrex casserole dishes. It works amazing in there. Yo, and my coffee is super banging. I have been using a Starbucks. I'm in an oat milk caramel macchiato creamer. So good. I don't even add any sugar to it. So I like to use my frother, and that's how I get that thick whipped coating on the top of my coffee cup.
You'll never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same. I'm needing a new chapter, babe. Been stuck here in a bed for days. I've been staring at the telephone, cause when you're gone, I miss your face. 8 o'clock, body talk. There's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Wrecking ball, tear apart. Issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better. Hey, bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time, no cat, no lies. It's our encore. Bring it right back to me, baby. I know my heart wants more. Give me the good this time, no cat, no lies. It's our encore. I never wanna give you up. I know we've been through way too much, but I'm confident we'll make it through. I'm here for you, you're not by yourself. 8 o'clock, body talk. There's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Wrecking ball, tear apart. Issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better.
If you're wondering why I have this Starbucks bottle, I had poured out the coffee that was left over in there. I don't know what it is. I prefer to make my own coffee. I drunk that, maybe made 2 cups of it, and then the rest I just let sit in the refrigerator. So now I'm just throwing out anything that needs to be thrown out and getting back to my chores. Any boxes that I have in the house, I try to break down because y'all already know the issue that I have with my garbage, people. And it just takes up too much space. So I'm just emptying out this box so that I can go ahead and break it down and make sure that it gets out to the trash can.
I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like home. Yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless. Do we need space? Yeah, maybe a break. Boy, you're my weakness. give and we take, the love that we make, it's my favorite drug. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you.
So as I was going to take the trash out, I saw that I had a package. It was actually my carpet cleaner from Hoover. I was super excited, came just in time, so I will make sure to go ahead and clean my carpets in this video as well.
The reason I can't get out my head, I just can't stop thinking about you. 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 I just can't stop thinking about you.
Okay, here's a moment of honesty, y'all. One issue that I used to have a problem with was checking the mail. However, your girl does a good job. It's just that when I check it, sometimes it lingers around. So here I am just going through mail, throwing out whatever needs to be thrown out, anything that I've already taken care of. I like to just jot it down, write any confirmations down, because it's 2021. We not mailing out no bills, no payments, nothing like that. I do everything online. I don't have time. When I first moved into the house, into a refrigerator that does not show fingerprints, because of course I have little ones that are constantly in and out of the refrigerator. However, I do still have to keep it clean. I noticed that the fingerprints always show up on the handle part, but as far as like the rest of the refrigerator, you don't have to worry about that. So I definitely like that I got it. And this is just a stainless steel aerosol can spray that I'm using to wipe it down. I try not to use too much because it takes forever to blend in, and as you can see, I'm noticing some tape that I left on there. Moving right on along, we have to clean off the dining room table. One thing I will say is that we utilize this space a lot so far, just because it's just been me and Taylor here. I have to really clean up this area and even wipe down the chair sometimes, because we moved her from her high chair to the big table. So this is an area that I love to wipe down, and I made my own solution, which just has some water, some Dawn dish soap, a little bit of vinegar, and some baking soda, and I just use this to wipe it down. It doesn't take away the shine or anything like that. And as you can recall, this is a table that I got from Crate and Barrel. It is the Haze model. I'll go ahead and link it down in the description box down below. Now that all of the surfaces have been cleaned, I have to go on and move on to the floors, which everything hits the floor. I don't worry too much about when I'm cleaning anything hitting the floor, just because I know that is a part of my process. I like to go ahead and sweep and mop right after.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me, oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side, I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, in my bed 5 to 12, wish I could sleep. Dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side, I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me,
Located off of my kitchen is my, what I call, living room. I believe the model says great room, but nevertheless, I like to go in here and dust off my shelves. This area, to be honest with you, does not get as much use as it can. If you watch my one of my videos, then you know I recently got my couch delivered. It was ordered from Crate and Barrel some months ago, and it just got delivered at the end of May. So again, we haven't had much entertainment, but for the 4th of July weekend, I'm sure we will get more use than what it has been getting recently. But again, I still like to go ahead and dust this area, wipe down the space. I have a white rug in this area, so I am going to go ahead and use my steam cleaner to clean that. And I'm just dusting off the TV. I'm still trying to find a console to go underneath of here, but to be honest with you, I haven't been looking that much. I have a list of things that I have at the top of my priority, and that's just not one of them. Before shampooing this rug, I do like to go ahead and vacuum first. Let's just say that before using this steam cleaner, it was super easy to put together. I only had to attach the handle and add the solution, add the water, and it was ready to go. So that is a plus in my book. Heading upstairs to the upstairs area, I'm gonna just go ahead and clean the guest bathroom or the downstairs bathroom. This bathroom does not get used a lot at all. However, with it being a new house, I definitely like to come in and make sure the water pressure, everything is operating the way it's supposed to be, as well as just to keep it clean and fresh regardless if it's being utilized or not. Is to spray it down or apply like the toilet bowl cleaner before I start any area in the bathroom, and that way that just makes it easier for me to clean. There's no heavy scrubbing or anything like that, and it already has a chance to start disinfecting before I even get in there. So one little tip that, like I said, I like to do is start the process of spraying down the lavatory before I even get to cleaning it. It hasn't been one thing that I found on TikTok that has not worked for me, and this is one of them. This is one of the products that I will definitely be ordering again. I did order it from Amazon, and it just goes on so easy and wipes off the same way. So I love it. ordinary day. I don't typically clean the steps. This is something that Jordan or Kason are tasked with. However, with them not being here, it's just something that I have to do. I do my fair share of chores as well. However, with me working all during the day, I like to have it mapped out every week who does what around the house so that it's not all on me. But for the sake of this video, and with it just being me and Taylor, it's all on me. So I like to start off with steam cleaning my sectional. The kids spend a lot of time on there. Taylor's constantly putting things in her mouth, slobbering all on my sectional. So I love to use my Bissell steam spot cleaner just to go ahead and get that all sanitized and cleaned up. So you're probably wondering why I vacuumed the area rug and then rolled it up. I wanted to go ahead and roll it up so I can have it out of the way when I shampoo the carpet up in the loft area. And then once it's dry, I can go ahead and roll the area rug back down. I don't feel the need to shampoo this area rug because I just got it versus the one that I had downstairs.
Finally been riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back of my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. You woke up from a while. Haven't seen your smile since December. Ripped your heart, got a brand new one since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when we leave for the night. Way too many heartbreaks still on your mind. Let the flame burn down for a while. Let the flame blur out for a while. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. space. I see you climbing, been trying to find your own way. Let's see you smiling. Since we were stuck in LA, babe, come jump the rooftop and come watch the skyline with me. Finally don't get enough, finally been riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back of my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. You woke up from a while. Haven't seen you smile since December. Ripped your heart, got a brand new one since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when we leave for the night. Way too many heartbreaks still on your mind. Let the flame burn down for a while. Let the flame blur out for a while. Stay